going to be making a vinegar health tonic today. So you always, if you're making anything in a jar that's going to be sitting for a while, it's always good to first sanitize your jars and your jar lids. So anyways, this is a quart jar, so it's one of the bigger ones, and you're just going to put all your ingredients in. So I'm going to start with ginger. I just got a thing of ginger and I grated it up. There was a little bit left that didn't grate, so I just chopped it. It really doesn't matter because eventually you're going to strain all this out, so if everything's not perfectly tiny. Then I have an onion that's been chopped. You don't want it to be too huge because I'm spilling onion everywhere. So you've got your onion and ginger, and then you're going to have 10 cloves of garlic. You can chop those yourself, or you can get the kind that's in the jar. Depending how serious you are about stuff, you know, you might want to get organic. It's up to you. And then you're going to put horseradish. I've got about 1/2 cup here. Sounds like quite a potent drink, doesn't it? It's like an old wives' tale that it's real good for your health. Now, also, I'm going to take a lemon and I'm going to zest it into there. This smells much better than the rest of the ingredients that I put in there. But they say if you drink a shot of this every day, it's really good because you've got all these good ingredients and it can help you not to get a cold or something. Now I'm going to just kind of go like this so that I can juice it. And I forgot my knife. Hold on. I got my knife. So I'm going to cut this lemon. Now I'm going to put it on my juicer and put the juice in as well. And I'm not even going to worry about the seeds because since I'm going to strain this out anyways, it's not a big deal. So I'm going to juice that lemon. Oh. You know, when I use lemons, there's lots of things I do with them. Because you don't have to waste what's left. You can put it in like a bowl or a saucepan of boiling water with some herbs and it makes the house smell good. Or you can, some people put it in their garbage disposal. Just make sure you don't clog everything up. You got to really run that and put lots of water in. So anyways, there's the lemon. Now, some people put jalapenos. I didn't have any jalapenos, so I'm just going to put some crushed red pepper flakes because you want the spice. It's good for you. I'm just going to put a little bit in there, maybe like a tablespoon. And then I'm going to put a tablespoon of turmeric. It smells so good. And this is a 1/2 tablespoon, so I'm going to do 2. This is really good for you. People use turmeric for a lot of things, including like face masks and stuff. Put a little dash of cayenne. There's already, I don't know if that's any different than red pepper flakes, but what do you do? And then some rosemary. Let's do about 2 tablespoons of that as well. You could put fresh. Sometimes I have fresh, but woo! My sinuses are open from these ingredients. So it seems like quite a crazy little mix, but I think it'll be good. Now, you got that in there. Now you're just going to put some, I have organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar here. They say it's good to drink apple cider vinegar, especially with the mother. Oh, I can't open it. There we go. Now, you're just going to fill this up to the top. Not all the way to the top because you're going to need to shake it. But anyways, I've got this vinegar. Ooh, that is one potent smelling drink. I went about to this line right here. So now, I read somewhere that you don't want the metal to touch the vinegar. And so I'm going to just put a little something over there so that it's a barrier between the lid, which hopefully then you don't have to sanitize the lid either. But it's always best to sanitize. And let's see if this lid will screw on with that. Oh, it's working. Okay, now I'm going to shake that. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Now, it says to put it in a cool place for a month. I'm going to put it in a cool, dark place, which is my fridge, for a month, shaking it every day. Now, when you're done, that month is over, you're going to take it out, you're going to strain it, but like maybe if you do it through a cheesecloth, squeeze and make sure you get all that good stuff, and then you will mix some honey. You can do 1/4 to a 1/2 cup, just taste it in between. You're only going to have a shot a day. Or if you're feeling like a cold coming on, you can have a shot. But it's like something they used back in the day. And it's kind of a neat thing. There are people who market this, and there is a controversy over the trademark of a name, which I think I'm allowed to say, but that isn't this recipe, but some people call it fire cider. And there's some controversy about the trademarking of the name fire cider and such, and if you're curious you can look it up, read about it. But anyways, this is my little version and I'm excited to have it. Thanks.